Durago Review, legit 20% hourly return MLM. Now, before we get started, make sure you like, share, subscribe, click that bell icon so every time we bring a new video, you'll be notified right away. And also, I have 2 steps below in the description and the comment. Step 1 is visit my website, themillionaire.com, if you want to learn how to build a legit long-term passive income online, step-by-step, over-the-shoulder with one-on-one mentoring. This is exactly what I've been doing for the last 7 years and it hasn't really changed, because once you learn the skill, you can apply it to many different things. And step 2 is join my Facebook group where I provide a ton of value. All you have to do is answer 3 questions and I will approve you. Welcome to my Durago.cc or Durago Review. There has been a lot of buzz about this company because it didn't launch too long ago, so I decided to take a closer look. They are promising some crazy passive returns, but in this video, I'm going to go through everything so you can make the right decision to join or not. So just make sure you pay close attention and watch it to the end. What is Durago? So Durago is a blockchain-based investment firm which provides members access to earning dollars using their cryptocurrency as collateral. Now, to be honest, the information on the website is very vague. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but if you read this description here, it still doesn't make sense. So I'll have this blog post in the description box below so you can take a closer look. But again, I don't know what they're doing exactly. They don't really talk about trading or mining or anything like that. So they're just very vague. I wanted to see who is running this firm, and I found out that the leadership isn't mentioned on the website. In fact, I couldn't find any information on who runs or owns this website. I checked out the domain Durago.cc and found out it was privately registered December 5th, 2021. So like I said, it's not that old. This company popped out of nowhere and are acting like some big shot professionals with no face to the company. Now, when you promise those type of returns or any kind of returns, you need to be registered to the financial regulators, but I couldn't find any registration on that either. Durago.cc products. Now, Durago doesn't offer any retail products or services, but you can become an affiliate and promote their affiliate membership. On top of that, you can start investing into the company on a guaranteed return, which I go through next. When it comes to info, this is where they had a lot of information. They don't really talk about what they're doing, but just invest with us and we'll make you a ton of money kind of thing. So there's 2 ways you can make money with this company. One is by investing into one of their plans and start earning a guaranteed return. The other way is to recruit other people who invest and you can earn a commission on them. And they have a compensation plan, which I'll go through very shortly. So when it comes to the plans, they got 6 plans in total. Depending on what you want to do, you have to invest anywhere between $1 to $10,000, and you can receive hourly returns, 20% hourly return forever. You know, this is from their website, and their plan 6 is actually from plan 4 to 6. When it comes to the overall return, it's the same. But I mean, just to take a look at this for a second, invest $100 to $10,000 and receive 19,000% ROI after 7 days. Referral program, it's a unit level compensation plan. That just means that whoever you sponsor is your level 1. And your level 1 people, when they sponsor somebody, that's their level 2. And if your level 2 sponsors somebody, that will be your level 3. So this compensation pays 3 levels in total, and you get paid a percentage on the investment of your downline members. So level 1 is 7%, level 2 is 1%, level 3 is 1% as well. Now, if you're on this blog post, because by the way, it will be in the description box below, this is my number 1 recommendation. I've been doing it for several years, so make sure you click on that button if you are on this post, or the link will be in the description box below. Cost to join. Durago's affiliate membership is actually free to get started, but if you want to be part of the investment opportunity, you got to invest anywhere between $1 to $10,000. What are other Durago reviews saying? Right now, most of them are just done by affiliates who just want you to join the company and earn a commission. I haven't seen any unbiased reviews just yet because the company is very new. And usually the affiliates get a head start because they are looking for this kind of stuff, especially if they're in this niche and they want to be on top of, not on top, but like in front of the audience ASAP when it comes to this. So they'll write a quick review on it. Maybe not even a review. A lot of, how they call them HYIP sites, high yield sites. They will pop these on, and then, they'll get people to join them, even though, they provide no information on how they're running this company. We don't know who the leadership is. I guess they don't really care when it comes to that. They just want their commissions. The verdict shows, so should you join this thing? To be honest, it's a scam. It's a huge scam. Let's just look at the facts, right? We have no idea who runs or owns a business, but they're acting like they're some professional firm. That's like a big red flag right there. Second, I couldn't find any evidence of their service, which is producing those crazy returns. Like if I see that this company is doing 19,000% return after, I think it was like 7 days, like show us how you're doing it. You don't have to, show every single step of the way, but at least show us in the marketplace roughly how you are accomplishing this 19,000% return. But like seriously, 19,000% return. I mean, that has red flag and scam written all over it. It's just you can't do that. I mean, I don't know anyone that can pull in 19,000% legally, even like billionaires. Because if someone did figure that out, they'll be trillionaires in like a couple of years, especially if they know how to make money. And plus, if they could legally pull in this type of return, there would be no affiliate program or investment plan starting at $1. $1. It'll be very exclusive, and probably only a handful of people get introduced to that if it was real and legal, and they could do 19,000%. A handful of people, they'll just put in a bunch of money in there and they become billionaires or even trillionaires, the way this thing goes every 7 days, in a very, very short period of time. So think about it logically. What really is happening is new investments are paying off existing members, which makes this company a Ponzi scheme. Once recruitment slows down, the company will just go under. And because they're anonymous, it'll be thanks for your money, sorry for your losses. So don't fall for this scam. And even if you want to risk it, all right, if you want to put $1 in it, it's up to you. Like, I don't recommend doing anything because it's just a waste of time. And also, you're just mentally preparing yourself for failure, where you think you can get something for nothing, really, with no effort at all. It's the wrong mindset. And in today's society in general, there's no real competition, because if you even put in a little bit of effort in something, you're going to stand out from the rest of the crowd. So, like, today is like the weakest mindset generation ever. So if you want to, just do better than the average person, just put in better effort than the average person. And that's the truth. And to be honest, I'll be rather investing in skill sets that will serve me for the rest of my life, compared to some of these companies that, give us money and we'll give you a return, but we might exit scam on you without letting you know. So I don't recommend this. Stay away from it. Start investing in real skills so that way you can be set. And once you do, invest in these skills, a lot of them are passive eventually. Yeah, you got to put in the work in the beginning, but eventually they become passive. So that is the truth. And if you go to any successful, wealthy person, they'll probably tell you the same thing. They don't put their money in this stuff. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, click that bell icon so every time we're going to do a video, you'll be notified right away. And yes, make sure you share it all over social media, only because people are going to probably join this thing and they're going to get scammed. Like, I've actually reviewed some of them that lasted literally 3 weeks. So, some of them might last 3 weeks, sometimes a year. You just never know. And that's the problem, right? You just never know. Even if you want to risk it, like, yeah, it's a Ponzi. Maybe I'll get some money from it. But end of the day, you just never know when they're going to really exit scam on you. And I'd rather direct all of you in the right direction instead of just, I could have made quick buck off, lots of money actually off these high yielding websites. If you really think about it, I could have just done all these reviews, say they're, they're not legit, but you can invest anyway. And I could have dropped my affiliate link in there, but I don't want to do that because I want to show you proper ways to do it. And proper ways as in you get the skills. You can do whatever you want with them. You can scale everything 6 to 7 figures, whatever you want to do. It's going to be all up to you, though. Personally, I've been in the online space for several years, and I've done over $50 million in affiliate sales revenue wise. I'm not saying profit, but $50 million in revenue. So if you learn those skills, you know, anything is possible. And a lot of those are passive now, because once you set them up, yes, you have to go through a learning phase, right? Obviously, there's going to be a little bit of learning curve, but once you set them up and you optimize everything, it's usually just set it and forget it after that. And that's what I want to teach people. So if you want to learn how to do that, visit my website, themillionairedurago.com. We'll show you step by step, over the shoulder, with one-on-one mentoring. Again, there's going to be a little bit of learning curve, but we're going to teach you what we know. And then from there, you can take action and, you know, get the results that you deserve. Will also depend on the actions that you take. But we're going to work on everything. We're going to work on your mindset as well, because there is a mindset element to everything. And once you figure the mindset part out, everything else kind of falls into place. So we're going to teach you everything that we know. And by the way, there's no real competition, because like I said, most people just don't put an effort, or they will get started and then they don't review the material, or they might review the material but they don't take action. So if you follow our training, you take action and you do it for the long haul, you make that decision, there's no way you can't fail. There's just, I don't know. I haven't seen anyone that actually done that fail. They always benefited from that. And over time, you know, it can change your life. Like if I quit in my first, 4 weeks when I first got started online, I wouldn't have experienced what I've experienced today. I probably would have had my old job, which I used to be a car mechanic. Nothing wrong with that. I was never broke or anything like that. I made money. I was hustling as a car mechanic. But end of the day, 60-hour weeks, not having that time freedom kind of sucked, even though I enjoyed working on cars. So now, it's totally different. I set my time. I can pick up my kids when I want. I can spend time with my family when I want. And I just schedule, right at this point, a few hours a day to work on my business. And that's pretty much it. Obviously, it's not like that from the beginning. You got to put in a little bit more time because there's a learning curve. But once you go over that hump, it's all good. So anyway, visit my website, themillionairedurago.com. And step 2, below my description and first comment, is my Facebook group. I provide a ton of value there. It's free for now. I might make it paid. I don't know yet, but it's free for now. I do post trainings in there, so you want to make sure you take advantage of that while you can. That is step 2. Just make sure you answer the 3 questions, because that's how I vet people. I want to see if people are even following instructions in the first place. So if you're not going to answer those 3 questions, you're not getting in it. That's just how I work, because I want to work with people that follow instructions, that I know that will actually put an effort in it. So anyway, that is step 2. So I'll see what other companies pop up. I'll make sure I'll get on top of that before the affiliates do, to warn people. And if you're part of anything that you want me to check out, comment below what it is. If you want me to review it, comment below on whatever that is, and I'll definitely check it out. Especially if you don't see a lot of reviews on it. It's kind of new, but a lot of people are jumping on board. Comment below what it is, and I'll look into it, and I will make a video. So anyway, see you in the next one. Take care, buddy.